With few coaching options and free agency around the corner, the Liberty couldn't afford to wait. Players needed clarity on the system and philosophy. The good news, though, is finally here. New York has officially hired Golden State assistant Chris DeMarco as head coach. After a thorough search, we could not be more thrilled to welcome Chris DeMarco as our head coach, he said. Throughout the process, our goal was clear. Identify a leader who could elevate our culture, implement elite-level systems, and bring a modern vision for how to guide this franchise forward on the court. After their loss in the first round of the 2025 WNBA playoffs and a 27-17 record, Cole made it clear that the Liberty needed a different voice. Not because Brondello failed, but because the franchise reached a point where the margin for error had disappeared. Now, if the Liberty were going to step away from a proven veteran coach who led them to their first and only championship win in 2024, it had to be for someone who could change the temperament of the entire building. And for Cole, DeMarco fits that profile. Being the third coach GM Cole has hired in his 6 years with the Liberty, DeMarco arrives with over a decade of experience. After having learned under Steve Kerr, surrounded by championship-level standards every day. As a Warriors assistant coach, he was involved in player development, spacing concepts, game planning, and helped sculpt the Warriors' motion-heavy offensive identity. And that experience is exactly what the Liberty have been seeking. After all, the Libs were quite intent on hiring an NBA mind. It makes sense as well, since there is the example of the legendary Richie Agibato. Agibato was a head coach of the Liberty from 1999 to 2004 and led the team to 3 finals appearances, 1999, 2000, 2002. He also has the second most wins as a coach in franchise history with 100 behind Sandy Brondello. Before Liberty, Agibato was with the Orlando Magic. And now, the torch passes to DeMarco, who, for now, seems to be a good mix of the styles of Brondello and Agibato, the 2 winningest coaches in Liberty history. DeMarco is a sharp defensive thinker and a stickler for details, having helped run Golden State's scouting and defensive schemes during their best seasons. That experience could really lift stars like Ionescu and her teammates. His system, if things go well, will make the Liberty style of play smoother. For Ionescu, the focus on pace and spacing means cleaner reads, faster decisions, and more open looks. Stewart and Jones, meanwhile, can take advantage of a fluid offense that creates mismatches and stretches the floor. Basically, his approach could help the Liberty cut down on the slow, messy possessions that hurt them last season. Expressing his excitement to join the team, Chris DeMarco said, "I'm incredibly honored to join the Liberty and proud to help carry forward the standard this franchise has set, excellence on the court, and a strong connection to the community. The chance to work with some of the greatest players in basketball, supported by an exceptional front office and ownership group, is the kind of opportunity every coach dreams of. I can't wait to get started, building on the winning foundation and culture that make the New York Liberty so special." However, as the players welcome their new head coach, only time will tell if the New York Liberty front office will hit the bullseye with their decision or not. Liberty stars embrace Chris DeMarco. As the organization pressed a reset button, the locker room's reaction suggested that DeMarco's arrival had struck the right chord. Guard and all-star Sabrina Ionescu wasted no time showing her approval of the new hire as she quickly reposted the announcement on her Instagram stories, writing, "LFG statue liberied." Former MVP Breanna Stewart delivered an even stronger welcome as she posted a clip of herself on the platform. "We're ready. I'm ready to get after it," Stewart said. "There's no place like New York, and I can't wait for you to feel the energy every single day, every single night, and know that we're working to get back to another championship. So happy to have you on board. Can't wait for what's next," veteran guard Betnijah Laney Hamilton added. The franchise will host a press conference to officially introduce DeMarco on December 10th, after which he'll head to the newly opened Brooklyn Basketball Training Center on Flatbush Avenue to meet young hoopers and all-girls clinic. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.